Well, we're here in Rhododendron Central. We're here with Garth Wedemeyer and his plants. And what are you going to be doing?
This is my makeshift potting soil. I've got freshly made potting soil right here.
You made that up yourself? Like,
Yesterday.
Well, you mixed it, right? Yes.
Right, a mixture of about 5 different things, which we can go into some other time. But this is my table for doing potting.
Oh, lovely, exquisite. Yes.
And I've got a whole bunch of 1 gallons that I want to move into short 2s. A short 2 is this pot right here, which Bob Wright gave me a ton of these.
Okie doke, yeah.
And I'm just wiping the edge for other people's comments. I don't really care about this, but other people. And then I'm giving the inside edge a wipe.
Okay.
Because I want to clean off any kind of gunge and algae and stuff like that there.
Okay.
So that's the pot I'm going to put it into now. I won't do this one at the moment because I just bought this one and it needs repotting, and that would be probably a good size to go into.
Just one size up, kind of?
Yeah, that is one size up.
Yeah.
See, if I put that in there, there's a little bit of room.
Yeah. So you're just going to plop that in and...
I'll take the pot off at first.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not going to do this one at the
I
moment.
knew that.
And I just bought this one because I just like to try it out. The Capistano, which is a nice yellow, as you can see
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
Okay, but we won't pot that one at the moment. What I have is a bunch of 1 gallons rooted cuttings from 1 or 2 years ago that I'm going to use.
You
and
rooted those yourself?
yeah. Now they're not very bushy. For example, this one, which is called Elisather. I'm not going to bother potting it because it's going to be okay. I'm going to top dress it a bit.
With what?
Well, I have to clean up a bit of the cleaning up a bit of the moss, although moss is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is just put a bit of this bark mulch on top.
Okay.
It's got a lot of bark mulch already.
Yep.
But I'll just put a little top dressing of it to keep the weeds from...
That isn't ready to plant in the ground yet then?
I'd be a little bit too young, and if you look at the garden, it'd be lost out there.
Yeah, okay. So about how many years do you have to wait before you can pot something like...
Put it in the ground. Well, you have to be at this size, or this size.
Okay.
Or as you did earlier, that's certainly ready to go into the ground.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this is now top dressed.
Yep.
I'll just put it back in the stack.
Yep.
And fertilize it later, and it will grow in this pot for the next year.
Okay.
All right, we'll put that one down here. So we'll talk about how I'm going to pot. Now these two, I could leave them.
Yeah.
I could leave them because they're not taking up too much of the container. But I'm not going to, because this is, I want this to encourage this one to really grow well. It's called Patricia Jacobs, so I'll pot that one up to show you what we do.
I remember seeing Patricia Jacobs at a, not the woman herself, of course, but the plant. It won Best in Show.
And I'm trying to remember what was that. Portland?
It was at the conference we were at.
It's a nice,
but it was gorgeous.
A big yellow, right?
I don't remember. Was it yellow?
Yeah, and it's a lot like Horizon Monarch.
I just remember liking it a lot. I thought it had pink.
Let's cover up those leaves. Anyway, I'm missing the P on the label here.
Patricia.
I think I should go for a P. Little inside joke.
Yes, okay.
We'll edit that out. Okay, so you put your hand over the end.
Yeah.
And then you squeeze the pot a little bit.
Yeah.
And then it all falls out.
Okay.
And I'll reuse that pot later.
Yeah.
We'll just put it away for now. And then normally the rhododendrons root so shallow, they don't root down at the bottom.
Yeah.
However, the Patricia Jacobs is rooting down near the bottom. See, those are roots. But I'll just tease them a bit to shorten that. There's really not many roots in that area.
Yeah.
And then tease the sides.
Yeah.
It has not root bound yet, and that's another reason for potting it up, is because it won't become root bound this year. Okay, so I'm going to push that soil aside and use it in larger pots. And I take my pot that I'm going to put it into. I know already from experience that I need about at least 2 of these handfuls down at the bottom, so that when I place it in, it's just about the right place, which is...
We've got roots hanging out there.
Put it back in, tuck them in. So it's just about an inch down. So then I take a handful. It takes about 3 handfuls to fill the sides, you know, with, and I rotate the pot just to help me drop it in. Yeah. Now then you push your fingers down on the side, not too hard, but enough to compact it a bit. Yeah. And then give it a shake, and then put some more in on the sides again. This time you don't push as hard. like that. You get a little time, and then again a little more top dressing here, and I'll be quick because I know there. So it's ready
Lovely.
to go.
All ready to go?
Except for
Oh, okay.
1 handful of mulch.
Oh.
And here's the technique for mulching. You hold a handful,
Yep.
and you just run the pot around in a circle,
Clever.
releasing
A little bit at a
a
time.
little bit at a time.
Yeah,
Somehow
very
you learn
nice,
how to
yeah.
do that.
How
Put
did
the
you learn
late,
how to do all that?
put the late, what?
How did you learn how to do all that?
Over years of experience. And then I'll put this back in, although it's missing the P.
Yeah, okay.
I
Something
can
about
t-
attrition or something. I don't
Well, I can tell that that's Patricia Jacobs.
know. Okay.
But I'll put another label on it later,
Yep. Very nice.
much later. Okay, there's how you do a pot.
Thank you.